This was a last minute song actually. Fun story, because like the pre-production was like we were going into the studio with 10 songs in mind, and essentially we kind of had like 8-9 songs already done at that point. But we had this one song I remember like Vince had a whole bunch of riffs and I had a whole bunch of riffs, and we just tried forcing it, and it just never really worked out because there were so many versions of it. It was so weird. We couldn't find anything to do lyrics for, and I didn't want to be the guy that was like like putting 9 kick-ass songs and then like one half-ass song.
Yeah.
Like it was like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like the riffs are great and everything, but it was like, it didn't feel like a song. There was no flow of it. So I was like, maybe we could put it on the back burner or whatever, and then just come up with something. And I was already writing for the next record, and I was like, this is probably going to be one for the next one. And I was like, well, I could probably use this one and put it in here somewhere.
Yeah.
And sure enough, I was like, I could probably put it up there, So we ended up making it, one of the last ones. But the working title for this one, because it was so last minute, it was like maybe the new song on the self-titled.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because we were trying to figure out what the hell we wanted to do with the song, and we didn't even know how to end it. It took us so long to figure that out, and I remember we were trying to also figure out lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided. Shout out to my boys, Alan, Holden, Justin, Alex, you guys in Reagan Smash. I took one of the songs I had before, and I tweaked it a little bit, even added more lyrics, and it actually turned out to work for Fear.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was very like it reminded me of of the other song I had.
Yeah.
And call it lazy if you want. I thought it was genius.
It's definitely a cool song. I mean, like,
it's got a very good groove to it.
Sean calls it the most John Schaefer thing I have ever written. If I were in Ice Dirt, this is the song I wrote.
There you go.
But I mean, it's pretty cool. Awesome gallops and stuff like that. Very rhythm-esque kind of thing going on with it. The bridge section is pretty rad because it's like super heavy, but also this very melodic clean guitar going on in the background too, and the way how it kind of sits in, like I felt like I wanted it to like pop out, like the clean guitars to kind of pop out a little bit, or just to kind of shine through.
Yeah.
Because this is like the part where it's like just super epic. Yeah. But even like while that part's happening, this is like this really cool drum like beat thing to it. Like it has a tribal feel to it. And I really dug it. Like, kind of had an idea in your head. You're like, let me try something, and it worked. So I'm pretty sure you came up with that part and you showed it to Sean, and Sean kind of did his thing with it.
I remember writing down Pro Tools with you on the computer, and I was like, yeah, I can play this. What are you talking about, Sean? If I can do it, you can do it, okay?
Yeah, so Sean kind of just listened to it and like, yeah, I'll play it.
And he plays it. Thank God.
And yeah, it's a pretty cool song.
It's fun.
It's a fun song.
Another fun song. We have a lot of fun songs.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
It's a fun record.
Especially our last one.
Track 10, The Inferno. This is the one that like, it's definitely the song that like I feel like everybody's gonna be waiting for.
Yeah.
Because like this is the song that like I remember tracking. Like I haven't even finished tracking the song with a good buddy, Blast B. Daring, and he was like, dude, like I love the other stuff you've been doing, but this is my favorite one by far. And I feel like with like so many people, like, JF being a death metal guy, he was like, this is definitely one of my favorite songs, and like so many people that I've showed it to, like they're like, I love the album, this one, man, this song.
This is the one.
And,
I love how we made the lyrics. I love how I got to sing them. I was able to go a little more raspy instead of going like a full-on growl, except for some parts.
Yeah.
And then bringing in the chorus, just very not complicated. It's just very long. And I want everyone, again, another song I want everyone to sing. The Inferno.
Yeah.
It's fucking great.
Oh yeah. I remember the lyrics took a little bit longer because it was like Vince was normally the guy who would like write them, but it was like he left, and I had so what of an idea for this song. When I wrote the music, I actually wrote all the clean parts first. It just kind of came natural to me with the clean parts, and I was like, it kind of sounds like this would be playing in the background if like hell was like frozen over. And I was like, that's such like a Dante Inferno kind of thing. And sure enough, like I just finished reading that book around that time, so like there was a lot of like storytelling in that song of like Dante kind of going through his journey through, you know, the 9 rings of hell essentially, and facing his demons. And, you know, essentially like I tried to do my best with like the whole like we all have like our own demons. I'm sure everybody has like trouble with like drinking or alcohol or drugs and depression or whatever it may be. Like it's like essentially just a metaphor of it, but I'm just using it in a way of telling it through Dante's kind of story, his vision kind of thing. So I tried doing the best with it, and it was kind of like the first song that I kind of just took everything and just went with it. Not just like musically, but like lyrically too. And then I showed it to you, and you were like, okay, this is cool. And then you changed a few things to make it flow better.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's pretty much like straight up the same. I felt like it would definitely work with it. Very awesome guitar solo I did on this one. This one was like, I doubled the guitar solos on this one. So like, essentially just played it once, and then like I doubled it, and then like halfway through it, I do like this ridiculous harmony part with it, and it just sounds super wicked and 80s kind of thing going on with it. It's pretty awesome. So bro, it's definitely a fun song. It's a fun solo.
They're all fun songs. We already talked about this. They're all fun.
Yeah, it's definitely like it's an awesome song. I'm really happy with it, and like anytime like it'll come on, like I just get like so pumped up just listening to it. It's such an awesome song. I'm really happy with.
Yeah. Some people may think it's weird to listen to yourself while you're at the gym. I call it self-motivation.
Self-motivation.
It's great. It's great. You ever go to the gym, need some good workout music?
Yeah.
I'll work on it.
Yeah.
I endorse it.
The lyrics were great on this one. The vocal performances and stuff. And again, like Brandon would like double it.
No, this was the song I had to do like 6 of them, remember? Because I decided to do harmonies in the chorus that you can't really hear, but they're in there. They're in there still.
They're hearable. Yeah. It's very, you just kind of have to like listen to it. Like
You have to believe. That's like,
you have to believe it.
that's your demons. You're like, you're not sure if they're there. But they're there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, yeah, 6 vocals.
I'm like, I'm ready. I'll do it.
Yeah.
This is what I signed up for.
Yeah, it's an epic song.
Very, very epic.
For sure.
So that's all.
That's all.
We did it.
Yep.
Go us.
Go us.
Congratulations. Hey, shout out.
Shout out.